And AZ have been on the defensive for so much of the second half. But it remains 0-0, so they only need one opportunity, potentially, to head towards the semi-finals once again. Potentially to head towards the semi-finals once again. Potentially to... We can hear the urgency from the City technical area. Okay. Henderson Hall has got space. Now Samuel. Gray. Henderson Hall needs a good cross here. But Kiani Zagan's handling once again was faultless. The player down is Saviola Safo. His first start this season in the UEFA Youth League. And cramp may begin to become an issue in the final 20 minutes or so. Cramp may begin to become an issue in the final 20 minutes or so. Cramp may begin to become an issue in the final 20 minutes or so. Cramp may begin to become an issue in the final 20 minutes or so. Safo will be just ordered off the field of play for a moment. And we're about to see Regan Heskey coming on, 17-year-old. He'll play on the left, replacing Ryan Makaidu. ...15 goals in 15 games in the Under-18 Premier League North in England. Buzian. Van den Ben was waiting. And there's a chance now for City to break. Warhurst. And that's good play from him. But again, it's defended well. And City continue to ask all of the questions here. And they'll be very disappointed if they don't finish this game off before a penalty shootout. Henderson Hall. Once again, he's just crowded out. And now Samuel. fired in, and Zegen had to deal with that. Henderson Hall, I think, was going for goal, and why not? And at the moment, RZ are rather clinging on for penalties. Will Manchester City be able to finally create something here? Well, the home team are making their changes now to try and produce something. Deacon van der Klauw is coming off. Anthony Schmitz makes way. And Kiani Inga, a right back, formerly with Feyenoord, will also come on. And Van der Klauw will play wide on the left-hand side, has been a regular sub in the UEFA Youth League. And despite all of the City pressure, numerous opportunities, RZ are still in this game. Lukasa. So Smits and Safa, the players who made way. Straight swaps, pretty much. Rescue the player who was involved there. Does have 3 goals in the UEFA Youth League.
That's where we're at, mate.
Including one against Hoffenheim.
That's your Messi, bro.
And now he's picked up a yellow card as well.
Yeah, come on, Krul. That's your Messi. 13 minutes left of this game. That's your Messi. That's still 0-0. 13 minutes left.
Back to Zegen. And RZ have not been able to use Buzian as effectively in the second half. Oliver Watmouth has had precious little to do, the City goalkeeper. Elaine. Henderson Hall should gather here. Van der Klauw unable to prevent the cross, and it will be another corner kick. Conceded by Budko. And again, the corner is very deep, plenty of air on that, but it was kept alive at the far post, and Urips had to clear. Another cross from Heskey, just beyond Henderson Hall. And it will be a goal kick, and RZ once again will have the opportunity to regroup. And they have defended with real discipline. And we mentioned earlier on the academy graduates for Manchester City. Well, RZ have had a number of players who have gone on to enjoy success, going all the way back to Philip Cocu, may remember the central defender Ron Vlaar, whose nickname was Concrete. More recently, the Koopmeiners brothers, of course. One of them is still at the club. Wesley Hood, Myron Boisdoux, Calvin Stengs and Owen Weindal are all players in recent years who have played on these pitches and developed their talents. Okay. And it's always interesting to look at previous lineups from finals to pick out the players who have gone on to have success either with their clubs at which they were successful at the Youth League or elsewhere. Okay. Ball striking Heskey, which means he's able to keep the ball in play. And Fooney in support, now Gray. Well, Fooney's done well. Heskey. Heskey picking his way through. And it's the side netting. Well, Regan Heskey giving us a glimpse there of his talents. Zagan's clearance. Bullet. Well, the place in the semi-finals is waiting to be won. Can either side grasp the opportunity before the end of 90 minutes here? Buzian was pulled back, quickly taken free kick. Inga with the chase forward, and Watmuff had to deny him. All the way back to Zagan. Buzian, oh, he takes that ball down well. Buzian's shot was dragged wide though. Seemed to have done the hard part by moving in field beyond Samuel, but then the shot lacking the power and the direction. City have the free kick. And it was Van der Klauw who recently arrived in the game, maybe not quite attuned to the pace yet. Henderson Hall. Urip almost gathered. Henderson Hall. That's nicely done. Mukasa. Manchester City maybe just trying to force things at the moment. Mukasa. He was denied by solid defending from Van Ootsel. Heskey now with the opportunity to chase. And Menu concedes corner number 12 for Manchester City. To work short. Gray's cross is too long. Well, both coaches will be thinking about their penalty lists very soon. And that gives you an indication of City's territorial dominance. The games at this level are all about learning lessons, and Manchester City will just be wondering how they've not been able to create enough clear-cut chances. Of course, they had the opportunity to score the penalty, and that was spurned. Henderson Hall was briefly away from Inga, but now he can bring it forward. He does have some pace, and he was taken late there by Samuel, but here is Van der Ban. Van der Ban with the cross. It seemed to go behind. Well, there's undoubtedly some young talent, goal-scoring talent on the field today, but chances have been few and far between as Watmouth has to just hurry there. The back pass from Samuel, taken down by Van der Klaude, and then the shot whistles wide. And it was Kasper Bugard. City giving the ball away, and Bugard saw the opportunity, a really good connection, but Watmouth happy to see that ball pass by. Orip centre forward. Simpson Puzzi able to gather because Van der Ban knew he was offside. That all came from a back pass which forced Watmouth into a hurried clearance. Gray. Alain. Okeke ahead of him. Now Henderson Hall. Alain again. The cross was a good one. Cleared away initially, and then Heskey's effort was dragged wide. Ball changes for Manchester City this time. Henderson Hall coming off. And the player who comes on, Christian McFarlane. Signed from New York City FC in January. He usually plays as a left back. Bugard trying to release Buzian. We are ticking towards the 90th minute. Inga. Mikasa. From Funi. Now Simpson Pusic. Heskey. Samuel. Good challenge on the edge of the penalty area, but Cassano wins it back. And in the end, it's hammered to safety by Inga. Okay. There will be 3 additional minutes, which will begin with a Manchester City free kick. Mikasa. Simpson Pusic. Gray. Poked through by Mikasa. Samuel. Yuri Ud with the clearance. Alain. Mikasa. Alain again. Udip's clearance. Rather across his own penalty area. Ud. And that was up rather than away. Warhurst from Funi. And Funi's shot. And it's too high. There was a City player down. Oh, and it was Alain who was caught in the face as he was challenged by Udip. This was the chance for Stephen and Funi, managing to even clear the netting behind the goal to protect those vehicles in the car park. Plenty of home fans here, but they've not seen their team have a shot on target yet. The left eye seemed to have taken the impact there for Max Alain. Well, Michael van Zitsveld has seen his side hold on for virtually the whole of the second half. Here's the one final chance here for the home side. Buzian. Beyond Heskey. Almost gets it back from Budko. Marcel will have the throw-in. Udip.
First shot on target, and it sent them into the semi-finals. Well, I think the home crowd almost celebrated in disbelief. Van der Klauw's first goal in the UEFA Youth League. Ulrich with a high ball forward. Van der Klauw out mustering him Funi. And he slammed that ball in. High over the head of Oliver Watmuff. And AZ, who have hung on and hung on, have now got the goal they needed. And Manchester City must wonder what's hit them. Barely any time to respond. High ball forward for Watmuff. 14 attempts on goal for Manchester City, 6 of those on target. And here is Warhurst with an attempt to equalise, but he's offside. Sagan wasn't to know that, he made the save. Well, Manchester City have had so much of the game, but they've been caught out right at the very end. It's knockout football, but that's brutal for them. Alain, that's it. AZ are into the semi-finals. Manchester City's wait to win the UEFA Youth League goes on. Deacon Van der Klauw coming on to score the goal in the 94th minute. Their only shot on target. Kiani Sagan saving a penalty in the early stages of the second half. Manchester City dominated the game, but they go out. Full time. AZ 1, Manchester City 0.
सबको कष्ट अनेक है, ठीक करेगा सबको वही, सबका मालिक एक है।
उन्हें जितना भी जानो कम है, इसीलिए साईं